Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the Generational Wrestling Podcast. As always, as you were truly the 29-year-old BCO of the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, he got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, Kid Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes King 2 Gold in the building, bro. What's good?
Man, nothing much, man. Sitting here catching the beginning of Rampage as we got our boy Penta Sayonara in the ring with that boy Mr. Rich Hobbs for the TNT Championship, man. So right now, man, kicking off Dynamite with a bang so far. So far, it's not bad.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's right now we got Powerhouse Willie stomping a mud hole in our boy Penta. But yo, man, hey, look, so we got a special Saturday night block party edition of the GOW. I wouldn't rather do this with anybody else than, what I'm saying, my bro. Hey, man, look, we got a pretty stacked Rampage card tonight, man. Talk to the people, man. What are your thoughts on tonight? And of course, next week we got the final AEWs and WWE shows before we head into WrestleMania. Hey, man, what tricks do you expect to see TK pull out his bag, or do you think he's gonna go a little light?
I can, you know it. I can see him going a little light, but then again, it's TK. I can see we're gonna get a couple of good matches. I can see him making a quality show out of it. Nothing too crazy. Bless you, back. Nothing too crazy, but just just something to keep the competition going. Was not even though it's not a competition, but yet still keep the viewership up, keep the or at least the same. But obviously understanding that WrestleMania is next weekend, so this like, bro, you're not gonna do nothing too much, but you're gonna do enough to keep your hardcore and keep your hardcore interested and invested. So that's all that matters.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, look, man. So we got Powerhouse Hobbs going up against, like I said, Penta Miendo. You got Ricky Starks. He's gonna address the people later on. We got LEILA Gray versus TAYA Valkyrie. We got an AEW World Trios champ Brody King going up against the Purple Hat Lover himself, Jake Hager. And then of course we got the Acclaimed versus the Kingdom in the main event. King, man, anything specifically you looking forward to tonight?
Brody King and Hayter.
Yeah.
Told you, man, two big beefy men slapping meats, man. That's what I'm looking forward to, man, because they will definitely get to they gonna hurt each other.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a battle, man. And I kind of wanted Hager to be a part of the trios thing originally. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I for the match purpose of having Guevara and Garcia, be with Jericho, understood. But I felt like,
Right.
man, just to kind of match with the House of Black, not so much with the Elite. You would want Hater to be on your you want Jamie Hager, not Jamie Hater. You want Hager, Jake Hager to be on your side. And yeah, I wanted to see these two go at it. So I'm getting that, and I'm good with that.
Hey, man. So I want to talk to you while we killing a little bit of time right now. So right now we got Penta and we got Hobbs doing
Hitting
anything,
them
bro.
right.
So there's been posts online of
Hmm.
Dax Hardwood from FTR saying the way that Cody Rhodes has been presented in WWE since his return has led
Hmm.
us to pretty much question and think what possibly could be if we were to not stay here anymore, here being AEW. I know you and I we've had this discussion several times. Not everybody's going to get pushed the way Cody's getting pushed, but we understood what the assignment was to begin with, right? You took Cody Rhodes, one of the founding fathers of AEW. You understood the journey. You understood what he meant, and not only him, but his family lineage. And he's kind of had a unique entryway in, out, and then back into the biggest company in the world. Not everybody else has that. But with that being said, there's been rumors that Triple H wants to go after some of AEW's top talent. Would you be interested in seeing a FCR return to WWE if that's the show happened? Because they were pushed very well in NXT. It was just when they got called into the main roster where things kind of went a little sideways.
Yeah, most definitely. Because Vince didn't really care for FTR, but with Triple H being in charge and having to say so and creative and what's going on, I mean, obviously, man, they're looking at that. But you also got to look at that with a bit of a grain of salt because you're looking at a Cody Rhodes who has legacy. All
Yeah.
right, you know what I'm saying. So it's not. And this story is great for right now, but what is it going to be, later on after he went? Like, how hot is Cody going to be after the championship? And
Right,
yeah,
right.
FTR has already had a pretty decent run, so it's not like that WWE audience doesn't know FTR. It's not like they don't know who they are and what they've done. So
Right.
it's very possible. And because, like I said, because Triple H is there, they can come in and be a top team and win the tag team titles. Uh, and honestly, with some of the teams that they have, there
Yeah.
would be a nice little group. Now, again, of course, would they have the flexibility of going to different companies like they've been doing?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I don't think so. Triple H would open the idea to it, but that's gonna come down the line a little bit later, more than it will for others. Uh, right now, there is an interest, and there should be an interest, but you have to also look at the way and the flexibility of what they can do in AEW, and they can
Yeah.
go and be in any promotion. They can go to New Japan and have a match with the tag team champions there, and have won them and can defend them or whatever. You can go to Impact, you can go to AAA, you can go to Ring of Honor. Like they've done it, so I can see a return back to WWE after they've upped their value. The same way as Cody did. Cody upped his value before going back. So most definitely, man, it can be done. But yeah. If they go, they go. If they don't, hey, cool. I'm not mad
Yeah.
because Hobbs is
Okay. So
cheating to win right now.
right, absolutely. It's right now we got QT trying to get into the ring. No, that's not QT. My bad. That's Aaron Solo trying to get into the ring and distract Penta. And you got, like you said, Powerhouse Hobbs, blindsided. My boy Penta with the belt. Aubrey Edwards is usually on top of it, but she losing it right now. Tuco, she losing it.
I mean, it was the numbers game, man. It was a numbers game. It was three
That's
on
right
one.
now. Hey, so I want to talk to you about Powerhouse Hobbs, man. What do you think his odds are of becoming an AEW World Champion, depending on his TNT Championship run? Or do you think this TNT title run will have nothing to do with his future opportunity as an AEW World Champion?
No, I don't. I mean, there's potential, but right now, I just don't care for the Hobbs thing, man. I mean, not the Hobbs thing. I don't care for the QT
The
Marshall part
QT?
of it. You can get rid of that aspect before him. I don't think he needs him. He didn't need him leading up to it. I kind of just wanted to see him walk around just being the badass he was for a while. Uh, this kind of takes some of it away from me. But outside of that, when he does or can get that opportunity, yeah, he could be, as long as he continues to get better. As we
Yeah.
got good old JR with Excalibur and Tony Schiavone on the commentary
Skip
today.
on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so right now, man, not a bad start to Rampage. We got about 13 minutes
Eh,
in, pretty solid match.
yeah, no, it's a
Pretty
pretty solid match. It just once the interference kind of kicked in, it was like, all right, let's get this over with. Let's keep it moving.
right, right, right. As we got that boy, good old JR Jim Ross, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't gonna lie, man. I miss hearing my guy on Dynamite week to week, but I understand what it is, man. Tony want to keep him limited on the mic, due to a couple of hiccups every here and there. But damn,
And for those medical reasons, it's no stuff he's
yeah,
still doing and going through and stuff like that. So that's cool. And yeah, but we get it. But
yeah, yeah.
JR's, look, man, he ain't gonna be able to keep up with all these name changes, man. Okay, that's just all it is, man. It's a lot of new faces. There's a lot of new names. You gotta try to remember it all, and he can't do it all, man. He tries. He tries. I mean, he be talking about the right person, and they just don't call him in that company right now. So
Yeah.
that'd be the only thing about it.
He be like Daniel Bryan. I'm like, it's Brian
It's
Danielson.
Brian
It's,
Daniels.
it's Brian Danielson.
But we know who you talking about. I mean, it is the same person, but that's not what we call them here, man. But no, other than that, man, hey, man, look, JR's a Hall of Famer, man. He gets a pass for me.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's my guy. That's my guy. As right now, man. Hey, while we on commercial break, let's take some time to talk to the people that's tuned in to the GLW.
What
Leo,
it
what is
do? What
up?
it
What up,
do? What's up? What's up with the
Leo,
people, man?
Doug? Kevin, what's good, guys? What's good? What are y'all thoughts
What
right
it do,
now on
guys? What's
AEW
going on?
Rampage Saturday Night Block Party Edition? King, man. Hey, look, we told the people we had to go live for the whole hour because if we tried to sit up here and wait till 10:30 to go on, it wasn't no
We wasn't
guarantee that
coming
we'd
on.
be awake.
It was gonna be hard enough waiting till 10 o'clock. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Man, yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I was asleep from 4 to 7:30. So, you know, we here. But King, man, hey, look, bro, look. We got
What's
Mania
up, man?
coming up, man. We got Mania
For
coming up.
sure.
Then we got Forbidden Door coming up in June. I'm excited. I'm
Man, hold on, man.
excited.
You got you man, you wrote you Russian, man. We got Double or Nothing coming up next, man. May.
Do we got Double or Nothing coming up
We
next?
got Double or Nothing coming up in May, man. Then it's Forbidden Door. Yeah, then it's
Ooh,
Forbidden
Double or
Door, man.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Double or
we got
Nothing. Okay,
Mania,
okay,
then it's
okay.
Double or Nothing, then it's Forbidden Door. Then it's gonna be I believe it's gonna be Money in the Bank, and then it's something else because Money in the Bank is July. What's in June? Something's in June.
June. I
Yeah, they
thought
got
they were
something in
doing.
June.
Uh,
WWE's got something in June. I just can't think of what it is.
They do. I think it's one of them Saudi shows, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it
I
is.
think it's
I
Money in
think
the
it is.
Bank because I think Money in the Bank over there in Saudi or somewhere. I think that's
No,
what
Money
it's
in the
called.
Bank is in London. That's the one they're doing in
Money
London.
in the
They're
Bank in
doing Money in
London.
the Bank in London, but that's in July. I believe that was in July.
Damn.
Look, I didn't look at the schedule too many times and looked at other dates, but either way go, we got quite a few coming up, man. We definitely about to hit the
Yeah.
pay-per-view season. We had that nice little 2 month break of no pay-per-views from either WWE or AEW.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we about to just pick it up. Once the Royal Rumble hit, we're just finna go through it, man. So we definitely finna go to the pay-per-view season, but next week, boy, whoo, man. Next week.
Hey, you might as well go ahead and run down the podcast schedule for the GLW next week, just to keep the people abreast.
All right, man. Just for the confirmed shows, the shows I know we confirmed that we're most definitely getting into. We got to do. We're definitely we gotta do the Monday Night Raw go home show. So we definitely
Mm-hmm.
gonna have that. Tuesday night we're gonna go on for NXT. We're not gonna tell you how long, what time we're gonna come on. But what we're gonna do is, man, because we know this is the final NXT before Stand and Deliver, so we're gonna do the
Right.
prediction show for Stand and Deliver while NXT is on, man. And we're gonna sit here, we're gonna watch the action, we're gonna predict the shows, we're gonna talk about the pay-per-view and what's gonna happen. And we're gonna have some fun with the people, man. Then of course Wednesday, of course, that's dynamite. You know what that means. Then of course Thursday will be the WrestleMania predictions. We're
Yes,
hoping
sir.
that the card would be fully filled out and we'll be able to predict on every match. I'm pretty sure I don't think they'll add anything by Friday, but for the most part, we'll have all the matches we'll predict on. And then, of course, Friday is the Friday night block party, man. You know what that is. I say that's SmackDown. If Rampage happens to come on, that'll be Rampage. If Rampage comes on Saturday, I'm just going to tell you right now, don't look for it because we'll be too busy with WrestleMania. So,
Right.
but hopefully Rampage comes on Friday night. We'll just knock out the block party. And then, of course, Saturday, we're gonna hit y'all with a damn. That's a lot. Man.
Hey.
We gotta give you the standard deliver review. Now the thing about that is we will both be at work when it comes on.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll try to watch it. We'll try to keep up with it. And if it's still on by the time we're able to get off work and we're on to be on live with y'all, we'll hang on for whatever time is left. We'll talk about it.
Right.
And then of course we're gonna come to you live for night one of WrestleMania. John Cena
Mm-hmm.
versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship to kick things off. So we're gonna be
Yes,
live for that
sir.
at the West Side GOW compound. So then
Yes.
yeah, and then Sunday, of course, night two, gonna be on the east side. And then Monday
Mm-hmm.
night, the Rania, the Raw After Mania. Whew. And then
Rania.
after that, I don't know when we're gonna see y'all. we,
It's,
I,
it's a
I'm
lot
just
going
letting y'all be
on, man.
known,
It's a lot going
man.
on.
That's a lot. That's a lot, man. We got a lot going on, man. We gonna be live with the red. We gonna be talking wrestling all week. Uh, but no, we gonna definitely do the Raw after. Um, and then we'll see y'all Wednesday. We gonna take a day off and break. Uh, but we'll see y'all that following Wednesday afterwards. But yeah, man, that's the week, man. That's the week that we got for y'all. We got a couple other things we want to
Yeah.
do, but we gotta. confirm when and what time we're gonna do those. And but we'll send out the notifications. Y'all know what that how we do.
Come on, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man.
Man, that was a lot.
It was
I
a
was trying to
lot.
sit here like that. I'm like, damn, women, did I talk? Okay, I got okay, and then I'm like, I'm trying to remember all that.
He's like, hold on, what's going on?
As we got Ricky Starks in the ring getting ready to talk to the people.
Yes, sir. That boy, Pretty Ricky, hit him with the one time.
Juice Robinson, get your punk ass out of here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Juice Robinson has a very peculiar look, but that we're not here to talk about that on the GLW. He's like a real life Funko Pop.
Wait, what? Oh,
you know the Funko Pops with the short body with the big heads.
Oh, you stupid! You stupid!
You know the helmet.
You stupid! Now that's nothing like. That's all I see now. That's all. Damn! Until you said that, I was not seeing it like that.
Oh man, he's like a little AEW Funko Pop, man.
Oh man, you stupid.
Oh man. Hey man,
see, that boy got all the juice in his head. I see why he called himself Juice Robinson. That boy juicy. That boy is juicy.
Oh man, see.
Yeah, you started it. You started it. See, I told you I wasn't even thinking about it until you said something.
Oh my goodness. Big Juice Robinson. Yes, sir. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's Tony Storm's husband. So hey, look, he went in there something in life. I can't be mad
Juice? At it. Oh wow. I see why you got the big head.
Yeah. Big Juice McGillicuddy.
Come on, start. There you go. We can rip this there and grab him by the juicy head. He here and now.
He said by the juicy, not by the juicy head though.
No way. No way.
Come on, what we got going on?
Oh, he punking up. My man need to take some of the juice out of his head and put it in his voice. Deepen that boy a little bit. I'm just saying, man. Get the people back! Like, oh my god, dude, what you sound like that?
He said extract some of the juice out of his head, huh? Pause.
Oh, man, look, I'm just saying, man.
Oh man! Oh, you see Baby Danhausen in the crowd?
I see that.
That's funny. Oh man, Pretty Ricky.
New York City. They're gonna be in New York next week.
They're not gonna be at Arthur Ashe, are they?
No, they're gonna be in Long Island.
The home of MJF. So I guarantee you we're gonna see him next week.
Oh yeah. Well, oh yeah. Most definitely gonna see him.
Long Island. Hey, why the dude behind Baby Danhausen like a fat Stone Cold Steve Austin?
You stupid. That's his third cousin.
Oh man. Big Cheeks McGillicuddy.
Big Cheeks.
All right. Big Cheeks.
You stupid, Big Cheeks.
Oh, we got a little D.L. Hughley in the crowd. We got everybody.
Oh man, say all the celebrities out tonight, huh?
Bro, hey, all the kings of comedy rocking out, bro.
Oh shit!
Oh my god,
man.
Oh my god! I swear to God, man, Jeff Jarrett could play Colonel Sanders any day of the week.
Man.
Man. But anywho, that's right now we got Sanjay Dutt, Satnam Singh, Mr. One in a Billion, which is a lie. That would be the great Khali. And then of course you got that boy, man. Jay Lethal.
He's the third of 1,000.
Third of 1,000?
Yeah, third of 1,000.
Third of 1,000, one of a 10th.
Right.
Man. This is hilarious. JEFFJARRET.
Oh wow! So they getting another title shot. Oh wow!
Come on, man,
Here
run
my
it
boy.
back. Running it
Here
back.
come my boy. Here come my boy. Oh, here come Brody King. Oh, here come the destruction.
Hey, that's
Let's
big
go.
bad Brody. Come on.
Number one in violence, the House of Black.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, got
I
the.
like the name of his finisher, the Dante's Inferno. I like that.
Oh yeah. I like how my
Big,
dude come out with the swap face mask on.
yeah,
Like he,
yeah.
like he about to hit the special unit.
Yeah, Brody, real quick, your mic rubbing up against your shirt.
Is it? My bad.
Yeah, all good, all good. There we go. I got you. I got you.
Right.
I love.
Doing a little DJ scratching. No,
Hey, my boy, he came out the John Cena lock on.
hey, for real, he did. He really did.
My boy
Like Cena
went
ain't
full
using it.
Dr. Thugonomics. Right. Yeah. Hey, if I see him next week at the World Life Knuckles, hey man, he like to
Hey,
get sued
it's
for
a
gimmick
right.
infringement.
Right. You know something. You know there's about to be a cease and desist order is coming soon.
My boy cut out with the Brody King knuckles.
Man. Uh-oh.
Brody
Here come that
King. Damn,
boy.
I love Julia Hart in this role. I'm glad she gave up that cheerleading gimmick.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh no, not
after
the
she
people
got.
in the crowd with purple hats.
I
Oh
told
no,
you.
I got the
I
purple
told
hat
you.
squad.
Hey, look, Jake Hager, the purple hat lover, man.
Man, what made him?
He really liked that damn hat.
He really does. Man, what's been up with Daniel Garcia and this salsa sexy dance he been doing?
Hey man, look. My boy said Taina.
That's his little JSA entertainment dance. The little entertainers, his little entertainer salsa. All right,
He
man.
said,
Here we
you
go.
know I get my nipples hard. Daniel Garcia doing a salsa dance.
Used to. Sad part is I can hear him saying some shit like that.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. As these two behemoth behemoth. I can't even talk. Never mind, man. These guys lock up. I
These two
was gonna try to
behemoths.
be right. There it is. Yeah, they locking up, man. All right, now it was a test of power. A couple of shoulder blocks, a few elbows, a few fists to the face. Right now, man, they slugging it out, seeing who's gonna give up first. But of course, man, Jake with the knee to the gut, but then Brody with a forearm to the side of the head, and then Jake with a forearm to the side of the head, and then Jake, oh nope, comes back with a close knot, nope, reversal. Oh, Brody with a slap to the chest. Oh man, yeah, these boys are playing mind games, man.
Hey, Doug says if they ever did another Undertaker gimmick, will Brody King be the guy to pull it off? I was thinking
No,
more so Bray Wyatt.
no, and they already squandered that, so I don't see that happening no time soon. Like I honestly, the closest you come is Bray Wyatt, but it's already at a point where it's like
Keep talking, bro. Keep talking.
it's starting to lose that luster. Oh damn! And Brody just got thrown into the barricade. Uh, I would have loved to see Bray kind of take that new persona on, that new legacy of being that kind of uh paranormal kind of wrestler, kind of character. But yeah, I just feel like it's been wasted. And whatever it is he was supposed to be doing when he came back, I don't feel like he got to it quick enough. Not to say that he should have did it like just super fast, but I feel like it could have moved on a little faster than what it did. But it is what it is. But I feel like that opportunity is over with. We're not going to get another character with the mystique of a Bray Wyatt to that depth or level of where he had it, or where the Undertaker had his. So, it
Yeah,
is what it is.
yeah. I mean, plus Undertaker came in at a time too where you
The
didn't have to worry
internet
about
wasn't a
people.
thing.
Yeah, you didn't have to worry about people taking pictures of you or videos of you, and then the shit going viral. So it's like when he was the Undertaker, you assumed he was the Undertaker. I mean, hell, I remember even growing up, being 9, 10, 11 years old,
I
going
believed
on
he was from Death Valley.
WWE.com. Yeah, going on WWE.com or reading the WWE magazine, and they would do these in character interviews, and I really thought that the Undertaker really acted like that. Like I really thought this. I would never forget. The rivalries he would have, especially back when him and Randy Orton. Randy Orton was a young blood in the game. And they had their whole thing going on, and they segments, with Cowboy Bob in the casket and all that, bro. That scared the
Hey, and they
shit out of
burnt.
me.
Hey, when they burnt him alive. But see, you see that scared the shit out of you. But see, I saw that when it was Yokozuna back in the
Yeah,
'93 Rumble, '92, whichever Rumble it was. And Flawless would be mad at me for not knowing this. But whatever Rumble, it was Undertaker versus Yokozuna in a casket match, and it was like 20 guys came out to beat the hell out of him, and they put him in the casket and they lit it on fire. And then it reminds me when
yeah,
Kane did it. And it's like,
yeah,
dude, it's like, Randy, do you not understand that is sealing your fate? You have just sold your soul to the devil when you try to bury this man in a casket and light him on
right.
fire. So for me, I already knew what it was. His soul was damned. There was no coming back from that. It was like, bro, you messed up. So for me, it was, but what we got out of it, the story that they told for months leading up to WrestleMania, and then what we got
Yeah.
at WrestleMania, it was a really good match and really, really exciting. Randy definitely showed out that he was ready for that level of main event.
No, absolutely, absolutely. Then Kevin says it's been reports on the Dom and Rey Mysterio storyline will carry on at the Hall of Fame ceremony. Y'all think they should hold off on the storyline for the Hall of Fame ceremony? Bro, turn it down just a smidge for me. And then it
I
says,
don't,
or let
hell no,
or
hell
let
no.
or let Ray enjoy his Hall of Fame moment. It needs to happen at the Hall of Fame, bro.
No, let him have his Hall of Fame moment. Uh, like let him have his moment, and then let Dom just show up like at the end. Like you let him have his
Mm,
speech, you let him, and it's like right before it's like over, Judgment Day just shows up. And then it's like, and then you kind of like, oh, like you really I mean, you got to really hit with this, man. You want to put a little extra stank on it. You want to put that little extra. Ooh, I can't wait for Ray to whoop this little dude ass. Have
right,
him
but
show up right when just when you think it's getting ready to be over, and he's getting ready. It's like there has to be something that he'll get ready to say at the end to signal, whatever. Kind of tell it, but
right.
that he would have, Dom and them would come out and just you can kind of end it at that little moment. But man, I I wouldn't be mad at it. I actually wouldn't be mad at it, man. Why not, man? You really want to put an emphasis on this match, uh, of what Dom is feeling towards his dad, and what he feels he needs to do to get to that next level, to get out of that shadow of being little Dom, being Rey Mysterio's son, being Dom Mysterio, finding his own way. And
Right, right,
bruh,
right.
what better way than to come in and just totally be disrespectful to your father's Hall of Fame career
Yeah, yeah.
and just make everybody hate you. So then it's like whatever happens in this match, dude, people are going to be on pins and needles where they're going to be hanging off the edge of the seat just to see what's going to happen, man. And I I don't even think it's going to be long. That's the thing about it. I don't expect this to be long at all.
Yeah, no, I don't expect this to be a long match at all. My thing is, I find it funny that Rey Mysterio, excuse me, Dom calls Rey Mysterio a deadbeat father, yet you chose to take the same career path as your alleged deadbeat father. I just thought that was funny and goes to prove that you cannot escape this cycle of addiction.
No, not at all. As we got Anna Jay, who just threw Julia Roberts into the ring post, and now as
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
JSA is
whoa,
trying to
whoa,
get
whoa,
over.
whoa. Julia Hart, bro, not Julia Roberts.
I said Julia Hart.
No, you said Julia Roberts.
I didn't know. I said Anna Jay just threw Julia Hart. Did I say Robert?
Bro.
I have to go back and listen to it. I think you tripping, but I have to go back and listen to it. I thought I could have said Julia Hart, but she threw Julia Hart into the ring post, tried to screw Brody King over the victory, but Brody King
uh,
he was able to get the victory and beat Jake Hager. Hell no, he said Julia Roberts. Like Julia Roberts. Oh my God, Julia Roberts came out of the Oh no, Pretty Woman just came down the aisle. Oh man, that's crazy.
Hey,
Hell
my boy,
no.
see VALKYRIE says, and coming out to the ring, Selma Hayek.
Oh. Oh, you seen her from Dust to Dawn. You seen her in other movies. Oh, snap. As we got that Thug Life, man. As we got that boy Swerve. Got that boy Tech Nine with him.
Oh man, bro, I will say, man, my boy Swerve really tapped in with the industry. This boy be bringing out every damn body.
All right,
At
I
this
see
point,
him. He in the game. He in the game. He got the people with him.
hey, at this point, and he bringing on some real notable motherfuckers. He ain't bringing on just some any and everybody.
Monetize.
Oh,
We're gonna create a jar. We're gonna put money in that jar every time we do that. Oh shit. Oh man.
hey, that's
I love
definitely
this.
going on the. That's definitely going on the outtake.
Oh yeah, of course. Hell yeah.
Definitely going on
Ah
GLW
man.
highlight reel. Franchise cuts Kimbro.
Man, oh my god. Man, oh my god. Me and you both. After we
um,
after said, dude, stop doing it. And then what's the very first thing we do? Like, damn it, shit. Never mind.
but I think the funny part about it is because it's truly so unintentional. It's just that's how the people know, man. We just being us. We just being
Right.
us. You
Yeah,
can't
we just
fake
sitting here
that.
talking. Oh man, we got LEILA Gray coming out to get those paws put on her. As we got
Now
that
you
girl,
about
man.
to say she about to get a Jay Cargill, yay, Mark Sterling,
Yeah.
whoa, boo.
See, I wasn't even gonna mention Sterling. I'm just going straight to Jade. But we got LEILA Gray getting ready to get those paws put on her from Ty
Yes,
Valkyrie.
sir.
They
Kevin
got the season.
says, wouldn't mind seeing the heel swerve as AEW champion. Ooh.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, right now, I mean, he can come in and go after Orange Cassidy. We got Ty Valkyrie.
Okay, Layla Gray, how you doing?
Now
I mean,
this
you
is
ain't
the
gonna be.
now Ty Valkyrie. She's married to Johnny Johnny Dynamite, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
AKA
sir.
Johnny Nitro, AKA Johnny Impact, AKA Johnny Be
Johnny
Good,
Mundo.
AKA John Morrison, AKA John, AKA
Bro, hey, that's a new nickname, man. Johnny, aka
Johnny, AKA. That's gonna be his
Johnny,
name, man. 'Cause
aka.
he done been so many damn Johnny something. AEW Fight Forever. When the hell is that finally coming out?
Bro, that shit was supposed to come out in January. This was supposed to came out in February. Then it's supposed to come out at the end of this month. And then they got hit with a cease and desist by I think GCW. So
Why?
I forget what happened. It was something in the game, but they tried to get them for copyright infringement. So now they gotta delay that until they get that sorted out.
Oh wow. All right, man. As Ty Valkyrie just gives a mean clothesline to LEILA Gray, as Mark Sterling is really just trying to force this cease and desist order, but she ain't gonna cease. She's not gonna desist, and she's gonna continue to use the Jaded as the Valkyrie. What did she call it? Uh, uh, I forgot what she called it that fast.
I was about to call this the Mandalorian.
You stupid. I was gonna say getting Valkyrie. She's getting ready to do it now. Oh, the Valhalla, the fall to Valhalla.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm like, hold on, man. I knew it was a cool name because I'm like, oh, I like that.
The Valhalla. Okay, I
All right,
like
it's
that. I
Mark
like that.
Sterling. Mark Sterling's about to get in there. He's about to get his ass whooped. He done took his jacket off. Oh, she's all right. Sterling's in the ring. Jay's looking.
Damn, Jaders, Jesus.
Yup.
my th-
Damn.
my thing
Forearms.
is this: how you
Uh
gonna
oh.
say Mark Sterling nigga his ass out the ring?
Yeah, right. Oh. uh, like, come on, girl. Like, come on in here. Come on in here.
Earl said,
Hey,
"Do you
I ain't
have
mad.
children? If so, are they into wrestling? We both have children. My
Yes.
son is into wrestling. My daughter is not.
Yes. My both of my kids are heavy into wrestling. I wouldn't be surprised if they're both not both playing 2K23 right now on their own respective computer and Xbox. Just being honest.
Hey,
I mean,
2K23 hitting on something crazy right now, boy.
I ain't gonna lie. Like my daughter, I'm like, hey, you got 23 before me. I'm like, damn, it's nice having a job, huh? Like, yeah, buy your own stuff, ain't it?
I'm trying to.
Yeah,
Hey, look, ask about that game playing them graphics. I heard
boy.
GMO went crazy this year.
Hey man, she showed me. She's making up some matches and stuff. She showed me.
Mm-hmm.
She put together a nice couple of war game matches. I was peeping it. I was peeping it. I was peeping it. But no, most definitely, my kids are definitely. They sat with me as babies as I watched wrestling. They sat and watched it with me. Hey, this is what I was doing. They was content. They was watching it with me. They was cheering. They was booing.
So is
They
it the
was getting
classic? Let
scared.
me
They
stick,
was getting scared. They was getting scared when the Undertaker and Kane was coming out. Like, yeah, yeah, it was off. Yeah.
bro. I told you, I went through a whole period of time in the fourth grade where I purposely did not watch Monday Night Raw for a whole year and a half because I didn't want to see Kane because I was scared. Like, I
I
avoided a whole entire show just because of one man. So I missed a whole year of wrestling. I watched the shit out of SmackDown. I didn't watch Raw for a whole year because of Kane. Ain't that some chump shit?
Dude, son went to a wrestling event and they were sitting on the side. They were sitting on the side of the hard cam, but
Mm.
like halfway down to the aisle, but kind of like high middle up. But Kane was getting ready to come out, and the fireworks went off, and my son was done. He was done. That was it. It was no more wrestling. He didn't stop watching it. It just didn't mess with live version of Kane. Live version of Kane was no better than TV version of Kane. So it took him a while, man, before he got over the Undertaker and Kane. But no,
And
most
what's crazy? And then
what's
the
up?
music, like that music hit different in person. Like when you hear
But
like
it
Aleister
was the
Black or
fire though.
Kane,
But it wasn't even the music. It was the fire. It was the fire. Just that rushing that for Kane. It's just
yeah.
a boom, and then you got the flames, and then all of a sudden, then the music hit.
And then that
That's
should
what
be
got him.
loud as hell and hot as hell.
And you felt the flame, and it was loud. And because where we were sitting, it was not close, but it's like because we were like like on the balcony, not the balcony, like midway, so like the mid club level. We was like club level where we were sitting at. But again, we're in the aisles, so like the aisles here, the rings here, and then like the stage is right there, and then it go boom, and it's like that's all you heard, that's all you felt, and yeah, so that moment has come, and yeah. No, I
And you know
have
who didn't
my
last
both my
long but
kids.
scared the shit out of me as a kid?
What was that?
Mordecai. He lasted only
What?
3 weeks.
Hey, you know what? He didn't need to be there. It's all good.
Hey,
Mordecai, he didn't
or
need to stay there.
or somebody that made me never want to go to prison. Hiding right.
Man, bruh. I
I
don't
saw
need
what he
no
did to
dude
Michael
walking.
Cole on TV.
I was about to say I don't need no dude walking up to me talking to me like I want to tell you a poem. No, get the hell away from me. I do not want to hear your poem. Like period, dude. Get away from me.
Hey, WWE used to be on some trash, bro.
It's always used to be on trash. That's why
Oh,
people are like, man, like really, we watched this product for all these years, and now everybody. I mean, some of this stuff, it was offensive. It was offensive. Period. There's no way of getting around that. But other stuff is like, really? Okay, all right,
hey, and I'm gonna still go back and watch that on the network. Oh well.
for sure. As far as whatever Peacock don't, leave out, as we got the main event coming up, man. Live Wednesday, we got Kenny Omega versus Jeff Cobb for the
hmm
IWGP US Heavyweight Championship. Okay, Tony. Tony's going, he's still going with that international flavor. As we got my girl, Willow Nightingale, going up against Ruby Soho. We got Matt Hardy going up against Jungle Boy with like is Ethan Page. I don't know if Ethan Page was a special referee or he's just wearing a striped shirt. Then we got Dalton Castle and the boys going up against the Blackpool Combat Club. Oh, they gonna get murdered. Then of course it looked like we got the Butcher and the Blade. Oh no, we got the Blade. No, I'm sorry, the Butcher going up against Orange Cassidy for the International Championship. Ooh, Adam Cole versus Daniel Garcia. Okay, TK. See, this is what I was talking about. TK putting on the quality show. See, he's gonna put on the quality show. That's about 4 good matches. He's about 2 hours. So it's gonna be like a good start, a good little middle. And then of course, you got the main
TK in
event.
his
Of course, we're
bag,
gonna
you
get
know.
Juice Robinson versus Ricky Starks. That's gonna be April 5th. All right, okay. That's gonna be the Wednesday. That's gonna be that Wednesday after Mania. So that's when we're gonna get Juice Robinson versus Ricky Starks.
Yes, sir. TK said it's on like a powder neck bone. Yeah, feel
Hey,
me?
you know it. You know it.
What Michelle
Uh
Tanner say?
oh.
You got it, dude.
Uh oh. There you go, your boys.
Who?
Hey, you about to see your
He said
boy
the
Daddy
homies coming
Mac,
out.
Mister. I
Uh,
said Mister
oh,
Nipple
oh,
Hard
oh,
himself.
oh, Mr. Hardness said this, Mr. Sports Entertainer. Cool hand
And they
hands in
put
this mud.
and they put they putting Danny. Oh man, cool dude. I swear, man. It's like it's so weird to see these dudes 2.0 and then now to see them now in the JSA. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, you too.
Yeah. As we got the Kingdom making their way out. We got Mr. Cockhold. I forgot. Leah Cornelis. Yeah, the Cornelis dude. I got
hey,
Cornelis. Mike Bennett.
Mike
There it is.
Nellis. Yeah, Mike
Mike
Bennett.
Bennett. Mike
Mike
Cornelis.
Nellis is WWE.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug says there's Mr. Nipples.
Yep. There it is. See.
That's funny as hell.
Maria Cornelis.
Maria.
It's funny to see how she started in wrestling and to see where she's at now.
Yeah, as the ditzy blonde in WWE.
Man, I mean, just a totally different change of attitude though.
Mm-hmm.
The
She pulled a
Acclaimed.
Paris. She
Uh-oh.
pulled a Paris Hilton on us.
As she sure did. As we got the Mr. Rapper over beats, Mr. Mass Caster spitting that flow.
Yeah.
Listen.
Mm. Mm.
Ah,
Mr. Max.
you knew he was gonna say something. TK was like, But I'm starting to notice, man, that the Time Warner Discovery ain't really coming down on TK and them as hard as you thought they used to.
You know why? Because they starting to see they seeing results. That's why. And now they was doing all this and they weren't getting the ratings or the results they wanted. Guess what?
Right.
Cut the shit. But now they're like, you know what? And then again,
All
it's
right, people
TBS.
like it.
It's TBS TNT. I mean, come on, this is the same channel that airs American Dad, Family
I
Guy, Bob's
yeah, but
Burgers.
no, that's true. No, that's true. But still, you know, there were things the AEW was doing, and even they was like, yo, y'all got to calm that down, or no, we don't want to see this, or no, we don't want to see that, and then it's like you're not hearing or seeing that as much. Like TK's kind of getting away with a little bit here and there every now and then, and
You
it's
know
like,
why?
oh,
Because it's a
nothing's coming out of
war,
it.
man.
Oh no,
It is
oh,
a
you know what?
war, god damn it. The networks want the smoke.
Not as many people are bitching and complaining as was before. Oh, okay, you know what?
Mhm.
Maybe it's not that bad.
Yeah. I still didn't see all the hate for the pizza cutter gimmick, but I mean, I get how Domino's would be pissed.
I mean, that was stupid. I mean, the pizza cutter that had no reference to no particular pizza. I mean, if that's the case, that means every pizza parlor in the United States was offended. Is that what you're telling me? You
Yeah,
telling me every mom and pop and national pizza brand was offended that this dude used a pizza cutter? I got a pizza
yeah.
cutter in my in my drawer right now. I can go get. They gonna be offended, man, if I rub it across somebody's forehead. Get out of here, man.
Right, right,
I
right.
You sanctioned the match. You allowed it to be happen. Jericho definitely Jericho definitely took some marks in that
Hell
match.
yeah.
But man, but that was just people just being overblown.
People doing what people do.
Exactly. Oh, that was a nice neck breaker into the knee, back breaker with the knees. As we got Bourne
That's,
going for the pinfall, but it was it was a count of a two and a kick out.
it was a one and then a two.
And one and a two.
Then a two. uh,
You remember that lollipop commercial, Mister Owl? How many licks does it take to get to the center of the golden Tootsie Pop? Let's find out. A
one,
one, a two.
two, a three.
But when they got to the owl, when they got to the owl, owls are two. I don't know why that was. I don't know why
Hey,
that
deal
always
with
trip
you,
me out,
man.
man. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
deal with you. Hey, to be fair, man, that Tootsie Pop commercial was always a little suspect to me,
Hey, see, I
man.
wasn't gonna go there. I was gonna say that for the off there.
Nah. Hey, we giving the people
uh,
real raw and uncensored. That Tootsie Pop
uh,
commercial was not meant for kids, man. I don't care what they trying to tell you.
hey, there was moments where it really didn't. It didn't really feel like it was.
I mean,
As you
until it
get
takes
older,
me to the
you
center of a
hear some of
Tootsie
these
Pop.
commercials. Man, you hear some of these commercials as you get older. It's like, man, they got away with that. Damn.
Hey,
Either there's something wrong with me or there's something wrong with them, but they got away with that. Wow.
and then the parents just laughing. It's like just look at this. Like, hey, what the hell is Billy Gunn doing? What the hell? What the
Man, Billy's living his best life, man. Billy is living his best life, bro.
bro?
He
What
is
the hell?
he is living
Billy
his
tripping.
best. He is
Hey, look,
tripping, man.
I'm talking to you about Tootsie Pops and shit. I see Billy old ass on the outside on the outside of the ring, dry humping the
I mean, man, living his best.
uh love me some Billy Gunn. Speaking of American Dad, here we are with American Dad commercial.
You talked
Ah,
him up. I
hell
ain't gonna
yeah,
lie,
that's
man. I'm gonna have to watch this Air movie, man. You got too many stars in this movie not to it to be
you
at
saw. Oh,
least
you
pretty
talking about
decent.
that Michael Jordan movie?
I mean, dude, I mean, come on, man. That's nothing but, I mean, just top of the line, A-list actors across the board.
Oh yeah, and he got Viola Davis's mom, Dukes. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? Oh man,
Oh man.
golly,
Right
what
now, as
a
we on
night!
picture in picture right now, man, as we got the kingdom taking advantage of their claim, trying to go for the one and two, but as we got a kick out from Mass Caster. Bro, man. So
Yo,
Dynamite,
yes,
AEW.
yes.
Man, how how are you perceiving what's going on with the current state as
Mm-hmm.
far as who's champion, just the fan base, as far as the talent? Like are people
Yeah,
are people still complaining that well AEW is spending too much time putting over these, the disregard talent instead of their homegrown talent, but now we're getting a lot of homegrown talent that's been getting not only a lot of shine but a lot of
Mm-hmm.
championship time. Where's the franchise, man, and all of this, man? Are you good with MJF's title run? Do you think it's too early to say that it's a bust and it's a failure? Uh, just so hit on that for a few minutes.
I mean, to me, it's a mixed bag.
Right.
MJF, the matches he's had has been pretty good.
Right, for
Um,
sure, for sure.
so I give that. It's almost giving Brock Lesnar 2015 through 2019 all over again, to where you got the AEW World Champion and you don't really see him. So it's like the title doesn't feel as important. My thing is, I don't need MJF to wrestle every single week. Do like Roman Reigns do. Roman Reigns is what? I mean, up until recently,
Ah,
what fought what 4 or 5 times, but he's always on TV. He's always in the storyline. He's always in the angle to where it's like, okay, I'm interested. Also, I'm not even going to sit there and say that I think his title reign has been lackluster. I'm not even going to blame it on the title reign. MJF as a wrestler, to me, has shown me different stuff through and through. But his character has not changed or evolved since he's come to AEW. AEW is 4 years old now, and there has not been one iota of a character change or shift in his character. He's always been the
really?
same. Yeah, bro. Like MJF hasn't evolved. MJF has always been who he is. The guy that comes in, say shit for shock value, and that's it. Like, but as far as
I
his
mean,
character, like this, like John Cena. John Cena going from the prototype to the chain gang soldier to Super Cena to the Dr. That was all evolution. Same person evolution. Let's see. You talk about Bailey. When she came in as the hugger, complete 180. Now she's this who she is now. If you want
yeah,
to go on the AEW side, Britt Baker came in super white meat baby face, couldn't get over, became this bitchy heel. Now she's a baby face, but with a baby face with the attitude, the swag, the confidence. She knows who she is now as a star. MJF has always been the same character. He really hasn't had any uh he hasn't really had any layers to the character. So I
I,
would say that's my only problem with his run is I feel like the wrestler is good, the in ring is good, but I feel like the character's getting stale because there's only so many cuss words you can say, and there's only so many cheap heat things you can say before the character kind of gets old.
I mean that aspect of it, yeah, no doubt about it, man. But I guess when I think of it, it's like character change. As far as character change, I don't really know where does his character need to change to. What is it what would you want to see from the character out? Like you just want to see him be a good guy. Like I feel like that would only be the real character change for him. Because there isn't nothing else about his persona. Like I'm not going to see him be some all of a sudden he's just a great in ring technician worker. He's kind of always been this guy that wrestled very so often, been more of a talker than anything else, and it's kind of always been the Miz until the Miz just found his style. To me, I feel like it was
Yeah,
more of just style with Miz, but the Miz always stayed the Miz. He was always a loudmouth, and then once he got to wrestle more, he was never really a fan favorite. He was always disliked. So
right,
some
right,
characters, I feel like character change doesn't necessarily have to come. Like I feel like they're the type of people where their character don't have to so much change. It just has to evolve. They have to get better at the things that they do. Like you got to get better. Like the Miz has always been a great talker, but even as a great talker, you got to be constantly good and continue to be great at talking and being able to
right,
be compelling and being able to to say what you need to say and to get the
right,
people
right,
to be involved regardless if they're cheering for you or if they're booing for you. So I feel like he's done that. Has his in ring work gotten better to where he's a quality worker in the ring? Hell yeah. I'll always give Miz that credit. And I think
right,
MJF can get to that. So when you say character change, I don't think there's so much of a change in his character, more than just evolution. Just continue to talk on the mic and get better with the stuff that he says instead of it seeming like it's always the same, just kind of rundown thing that he always says.
right,
Because
right, right.
you got to be able to deliver it. You can know he's good at delivery. He just got to be able to. It's the execution of the delivery. The
Yeah.
in-ring work, it has gotten better, but he can still do more work on that. So I agree with you on that. I just it's just the character change. Like that's why I asked you, like, what definitely did you want to see? Like, what type of character change did you want to see from him? Oh
That
man,
is that is a good question. You know that still has a lot to be desired. I can't pinpoint exactly what it is I'm expecting
okay.
from him. Uh, but I don't know. I just felt like
What the hell is he doing?
and again, this is like Thunder Rosa. I feel like there was such a build to the title reign. I feel like that the build was more than the actual reign itself. And I think same thing with Adam Hangman Page. I don't think it's any of any fault necessarily of MJF. I just think the build up was so intense, and then it's like okay, he got the belt, and it's like we already know that you said you're waiting on the bidding war of 2024, right?
Right,
and and it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, are you phoning it in or what? And it's like, how much of it is you playing the character, and how much of it is you really just not giving a damn and just kind of really taking the
right,
company hostage?
right,
And that's kind of the thing where it's like, all right, bro, because if that's the case, it's like, eh. But I mean, overall, hey, look, hey, I still rock with him, but I'm just saying, I'm expecting a little bit more. I don't know. It's been a while. I've expected a little more out of this reign. Nothing's really. He had a good match with Danielson, but that rivalry wasn't like, oh my god, like that was just such an intense rivalry. No, he said a few things a week or two leading up, which caused Danielson to be pissed, and then therefore warranted the 60-man match, whatever, a 60-minute match, whatever, bloody, yeah. But after that match, I was like, oh my god, that was such a great rivalry. He was like, no, it was just
right.
that was a brutal match. He survived.
Yeah, no, I he survived, and the rivalry was, I mean, he was just putting Brian Danielson through the ringer, just fighting other people so he can have an advantage. That's all it really was, and yeah, that I can definitely agree with you on that aspect of it. But like you said, when you got to the match, it was like, wow, not only is he holding his own, but damn, that was really great, man. Like that was a really great match. So
Mm-hmm.
but we'll see, man. We'll constantly see MJF and others, continue to grow, but we'll only time will tell for the rest. But we got the Acclaim to pick up the victory over the Kingdom. Of course, man, you got Top Flight coming out to kind of even the odds with everything the Kingdom was doing. The trick, Maria, she lost her boot. Apparently, it stinked as Max Caster was smelling it while they were going off the air. And then Billy Gunn tried to put it on. I don't know why Billy Gunn thought to put the boot on. But other than that, man, that was Rampage, man. Not a bad
Yeah.
show. It was okay. Pretty, nice little start, but nothing too crazy. But we understand what we got coming up. So we understand we're only getting but so much. But we had
Right,
to
right,
rock with the
right.
people, man. Normally we do this on a Friday night, but they moved it to tonight. And we didn't want to not talk about it. We wanted to just shoot the shit with the folks. So we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We gonna get out of here because or he's off. I gotta go to work tomorrow. But yeah,
Am I
man. Like I
off?
said, we just wanted to, yeah, you off tomorrow. Uh
Am I?
I shouldn't have said I shouldn't have said
Bruh!
nothing. I shouldn't have said nothing.
Oh, hey, you
I
the
shouldn't have
GOAT.
said nothing. I shouldn't
Thank
have said
you.
nothing. I
You the
should have said
man.
nothing.
You
I
the
should have
man. Guess
said
who
a
about to second
damn
place
thing.
in WWE 2K23?
Nah, I should have
Yeah.
let
Yeah.
your I
Hey,
should have
hey,
let
hey,
your
hey.
ass
Who's
get
off
up
work?
and bring your ass to work and get all the way to work and then realize I should have just let you. I should have said nothing. God damn it.
Hey,
See,
who's off work? The franchise. Yeah.
Uh, n- whatever. But no, we enjoy hanging out with y'all, man. And of course, man, we're gonna get ready for WrestleMania weekend, kicking it off with the Monday Night Block Party.
Yes,
And we just
sir.
gonna go from one Monday night block party to the next. And then yeah, that's pretty much how it's gonna start. It's gonna start with a Monday night block party. It's gonna end with a Monday night block party. But until then, man, we appreciate y'all. I'm the king. He's the hood tribal chief, man. We will see y'all Monday night and getting ready for that WrestleMania.
Peace.
Deuces.